welcome back to my channel if you've been here before, and welcome for the first time if you're new here. My name is Ashleigh, also known as Gypsy if you know me from other parts of my life. So this is my channel and this is what I do. This is a look that I created for you guys today. I got to fool around with a new palette that I got that I was really excited to try, and I decided to test it out on camera. Stick around, watch the rest of the video, see my thoughts on some of the products that I used, and I hope that you enjoy it. For primer, I'm going to use this primer by NYX. It is the Hydra Touch Primer and Base. I've clearly used it a lot, so it doesn't want to come out. Got some extras. This primer helps me from getting really dry throughout the day. It's the only makeup primer I've found that's been able to do that. For foundation today, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Soft Beige. This retails for about $4 and it's been pretty awesome. Little goes a long way. And I was applying this with a sponge for a while, but last night I did it with a brush and I really liked the way it came out. As you can see, it's pretty light coverage, but it is the tiniest bit buildable, and I want some more coverage. A little goes a long way with that foundation, and that's always a good thing, but especially good when you're only spending like $5. Next, I'm going in with my favorite concealer, the Shape Tape Concealer by Tarte, and this is in the color Fair Beige. To set the foundation, I'm going to be using the NYX Hydra Touch powder foundation in the color Ivory, and just with a blush brush, dusting it all over the face. To sculpt and contour today, I'm going to use a very boring product because I talk about it in every single video of mine, my Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Kit. And because I was up in the mountains, this color no longer exists. It's okay because I didn't use that color anyway, but I'm just going to mix these two colors and plot where I want my cheekbones to come out. Chisel around the jaw, get rid of my double chin. A little on the forehead to bring it into the cheekbones. I'm going to take a Morphe blush brush to blend it all out. And of course, contour my nose. Remember that contouring is used to highlight the features that you like most, and you're able to hide the things that you don't like most. One of my new favorite products that I learned from It's Likely Makeup, where I get like half my tricks, and it is called Reserve Your Cabana. It is just a really nice color, and I just kind of dust it all over my face because it gives me this really natural looking glow that I love and so desire. To balance out my hair color, I'm going to use a blush that is a little bit more peachy and orange, so I'm going to go in with this one of my favorite colors from the NYX Sweet Cheeks palette. And this is a Morphe brush, but it doesn't have a number on it. beautiful new palette. It's the Venus 2 palette from Lime Crime, and I haven't played with it yet, so I figured why not do it on camera. So this is the color palette that we've got going on. Some really pretty earthy tones and non-earthy tones, I don't know. I think that we can create something with this. It's so pretty. Obviously you can tell that I've finger swatched a couple of them. So let's see what I can come up with. First of all, I love this mustard orange color because I'm always drawn to mustard orange, and that's basically why I bought this palette, so I'm gonna go in with the mustard orange. A lot comes off. Let's see how much comes off when I tap it. Not too much fallout, so that's good too. I'm just gonna go right into the crease with that mustard orange colored, and it's called Mustard. I have no clue what look I am doing. Flying blind here. Going in with some more mustard. Just gonna darken up that mustard. Blending it out above the crease so that it looks a little bit more seamless and not so harsh. I'm gonna go in with this orange color called Jam and put that right underneath. Oh, it's so pretty. With a different eyeshadow brush that's a little bit closer together bristle-wise, I'm gonna go into this burgundy color called Mud and just go right on top of the area that I left blank. This is a Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush. Going still in with Mud. Just patting that down on the area that was left blank. Alright, that's blending out fine, but it's not going on as closely to my lashes, like it's just like bare there. So I'm gonna try to find a flat brush to pack it down on top. This one will do fine. Going back in with Mud, very close to my lash line, I'm just packing it down. There we go. Going to take a fluffy brush and just blend it all together. With the close bristled end of my brush from my Modern Renaissance palette, I'm going to dip back into this palette and do the exact same thing that I did on my top eyelid, only on my bottom lash line. Packing that down on there. Next, going in with Jam again on top of the mustard color on the bottom lash line. And with that flat brush again that already has some of that mud color on it, dipping back into there. And really close to the lashes, just putting it right on the lashes. Eyebrows on. For mascara, I'm going to do another boring thing. I know, I use a lot of the same things. I'm sorry. I stick to what works. But I'm gonna go in with They're Real because this is obviously a very dark look. I've got some very bold hair going on right now, and I should have some bold lashes to go with it. So, boom. Mascara face is so ugly. Nah, screw it. This next bit can either make or break my entire look that I've done because it's something new that I've never done. It's a new product and I wanted to use it, and I am terrified that I'm just gonna undo all of the stuff that I've just done. But I went to the NYX store the other day because I needed more powder foundation, and they had like a 30% sale going on, and I was like, you shouldn't buy more makeup. You don't need to buy more makeup, but of course I don't listen to myself. That's why I'm not a vegetarian and don't work out very often. And I got the Vivid Brights cream color. It can be used apparently as a gel eyeliner or even an eyeshadow. So I figured I would try it out on camera today. I am gonna do the thing that I feel like is safest and just go and line my entire lash line with it first, and then we'll go from there. So I'm going to take this tiny angled brush from Wet n Wild, because their brushes are really amazing. You guys should try them. And I am going to dip it in. My worst fear just happened. Okay. Not too bad. I'm gonna go with this precise eyeliner brush. I'm attempting a wing now. I don't think it's gonna work with that eyeliner one, so I'm going back in with the sharp tip one, angled tip. I'm gonna go off camera and I'm gonna do the other side, and hopefully it goes kind of as well as this one did. Alright, I am back, and this is the eyeliner that I've created with it. And you know what? I don't hate it. I'm going to throw on some highlighter onto my cheeks and my nose and under my eyebrow bone. So I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palette in Catwalk Pink. It has like 4 different colors in it. Obviously you can tell which one I use the most is this one. So I'm going to pick some of that up on this little brush and going onto my cheeks. As you can see, it's a little bit chalky, but it all depends on the type of highlighter that you like. If you like a chalky highlighter, then it's probably glittery. I like glittery highlighters. If it's not chalky, then it's probably like those super shocking highlighters, which is fine, to each their own. Everybody do you. Now I am going to be putting on these false eyelashes. They are from Wet n Wild, and I don't remember what they're called. But they only have like 4 pairs, so just go onto their website and look and see. Anyway, these are huge, and I've worn them once before, so you know that I can wear them multiple times already. Gonna put some black duo glue onto the lash band. Wait for it to get tacky. And while I wait for it to get tacky, I'm going to throw on my lips, and I'm going to be using the Sugar Pill color, or what is this? A Sugar Pill liquid lip color in the color Trinket. It's pink and it has like gold flecks in it, and it gets more and more gold like throughout the day. It's a very cool. I haven't quite seen anything like it before. It is quite pricey. It's like $18. But I saw it and I had to have it. I'm just going to rub it back and forth so that it becomes the shape of an eye, and stick it right on there. They're very spiky and very pretty, and they're like $4. Now while this one gets stuck, I'm going to press down on the lash band towards my real lashes. Oh, this one does not want to stay on. Verdict for these lashes: definitely get what you pay for. If I can't be too angry at them, I literally paid like $3. Ugh. But when you start taking off my eyeliner that I was so worried about, you crossed the wrong girl. The last thing left to do is just spray and set it all into place. So that is it. That is the completed look. I like the way that it came out. I hope that you can see it okay. Thoughts about the Venus palette? Really pigmented, good quality. I think it'll last a long time. My sister likes it and she is a tough critic, so they've got to be doing something right. Lime Crime, this is the first product I've ever used of yours and I really like it. I like the look that I created with it, so I hope to continue to do something fun with this. Thoughts on the Vivid Bright? I'd have to fool around with it a little bit more, but so far so good. This is all I have for today. Thank you very much for watching and sticking around to the end. I hope that you like it and that you can do something with it. And I like it. I feel like a Russian spy. If you liked what you saw today, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell button too if you want to get, you know, updates of when I post. I freaking hate outros. Thank you so much for all your continued love and support in what I'm doing right now, and I hope to see you very soon in the next video.